Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne's Sharp World, where we have come to another Monday, and this is not just any Monday, this is the last Monday before Christmas. So, guys, gals, everybody watching, all you YouTubians out there, if you have not finished your Christmas shopping yet, this is your warning to get to it, because it's just about here, and I'm talking to myself just as much as I'm talking to you, because, yeah, I'm the worst at Christmas shopping. I wait till the last week, and here we are. So I got my work cut out for me, so we're going to slide through this video, and then I'm going to slide out the door and go finish my Christmas shopping. But with that being said, before we get right into this list, I want to give a huge shout out to all my sponsors up here: DLT Trading, Mojave Outdoor, and White Mountain Knives. These three retailers are a huge support of my channel. Their support means a lot to me, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys would give them your business. Use that code WSW10 for 10% off of White Mountain Knives. Use the code Wayne's World for 10% off at Mojave Outdoor. And just go to DLT. I don't have a code, but go there anyway because, like I said, these are three of the best. They're awesome, and they will take care of you for any of your knife and EDC needs. Now, with that being said, without any further ado, let's get right into it and start off with one of my all-time favorites, the Hogue K320 Nitron. This guy here is finding its way into my pocket more and more. If it's not this one, it's this one. Yeah, I have two. They're so nice, I bought them twice. So, but this is going to be in the pocket this week. And sometimes an all-black version is just the way to go. Not always my flavor, not always my number one go-to, but this week it is. You guys have heard me say it a million times. The ergos on this are perfect. The blade is super slicey, nice wide, relatively tall flat grind, just a buttery axis lock, and it is good and fidgety and just an excellent EDC with a very nice pocket clip. Gives you a little extra grip, got that American flag on it. And some really good stippling here on the handle. And as you can see, I point this out sometimes, but it's like every time I show this knife, I think some people miss that little detail there. I point it out, but it still kind of gets missed because everyone, you know, fast forward through my videos. Come on, it's okay if you guys do it. Sometimes I fast forward through my own videos because I ramble sometimes, so I don't blame you. But they sand down this spot here where the clip for the pocket is, for the pocket clip for where it lands. They sand that down, and you have to hold it at the right angle to really see it well. But as you can see it there, it saves your jeans, your pants, whatever you're putting this pocket clip through. So very nice attention to detail there, and overall just a fantastic knife. A nice medium to large size knife, one that I enjoy, one that I carry very often, and yeah. I'm carrying it this week. That is the Hogue K320 Nitron. Next up, we have the best button lock ever made. It is the champ from Battle of the Blades. And until someone can dethrone it, this is it. This is the definition of a perfect button lock knife. Well, okay, not perfect, but the best you can get. That's the ProTech Malibu. This guy is just a fidget beast. It is completely made in the USA with a premium steel of CPM 20 CV. A nice working blade. I wouldn't call it the sliciest blade in the world, but a very good working blade. Perfect for EDC, or plenty good enough for EDC, we'll put it that way. The definition of perfection for a blade in terms of EDC use, excuse me, I have had too much coffee this morning. It all comes down to each individual's personal use throughout their daily needs of a knife. I mean, if you work a certain trade where you do a lot of heavy cutting, you may not want a very slicey knife. You may want something like this, or a Hinderer, or just a cold steel, a bigger, beefier blade. But if you have just somewhat of an office job or a warehouse job, and all you're doing is cutting open boxes and letters and stuff all day, then you do want to slice your blade. So it all comes down to your use. But I think just about everyone can appreciate this buttery smooth fidget factor on this button lock. Something I can do just about all day as I'm thinking or trying to think. Just fidget with it, man. It's so good. Detent dialed in, button lock on point, blade construction quality, pocket clip perfected. You guys, you can't beat the ProTech Malibu. You can come pretty close. You can come pretty close with the Civivi Cogent, but it just can't beat this guy. It is a good one, the ProTech Malibu. Next up, somewhat of a newer knife, and hop to the front of my favorites in a few different categories. This is the Kivist Blade Works Variant PE. This one here, guys, is just different and good. It oddly fits great in my hand. The blade is fantastic. The budget steel they use here, 14C28N, is an overachiever for what you're paying for the knife. You're getting an excellent steel, getting a very unique design, and it's just a damn good one. If you like middle finger flicking action, look no further than giving this guy a try. The detent, some would consider it to be too soft of a detent. For this knife, I consider it a perfect detent. You saw it. I mean, when you flip something out like that, or middle finger flick something out like that, and it's that effortlessly, and you still get that crisp click, you guys, it's good. It's good to go all day. It's just an excellent knife, an excellent budget knife. I think this guy's coming in at like $69, so you really can't beat that. And it got off to such a hot start, and so many people wanted it. You can find it at Knife Joy, I believe, is carrying some. I don't know if they still have some in stock. They sold out of, I believe, 2 colors. They still have some black in. They may have gotten some blue or jade in. I don't know. You'll have to go check. But Knife Joy is carrying them, or you can hop over to Kivist Blade Works, pick one up there. Follow Kivist Blade Works on Instagram. Jacob is a great guy. He runs the account, and just a really good guy within the knife community. And this is an absolute winner, the Kivist Blade Works Variant PE. Down to 2 more for the week, and I don't know why, I wanted to carry this one. This is the CJRB Scoria. Nice thin knife, another knife with really good ergos, nice blade, that AR RPM 9 steel, excellent pocket clip, arguably the best pocket clip that's ever been put on a CJRB knife, at least one that's not a true deep carry clip. I try not to classify deep carry clips with, regular milled clips, because it's really 2 different types of carry, and I don't think it's fair to either style of clip to put one over the other when you're comparing them, because, like I said, they're totally different. But this one, for what it is, ergonomically, it's perfect. You don't feel it at all in the hand. The hidden screw is a very nice touch for a knife that's $70 or $69. Maybe $69.99. So we're going to say $70. But regardless, the hidden screw is an excellent touch. You don't see that on a lot of knives. You do see it on a little more artisan cutlery and CJRB, but so many other knives that are, twice as much as this don't have a hidden clip screw. So that is a very nice touch. And everything about this knife is very well executed. The only thing that I would like to see change in future runs is the liner lock. You kind of got to smash your finger in there a little to open it, and it's not so much that they don't give you enough room, it just feels stiff. But other than that, this knife is kind of a home run. I would say it's arguably the best knife CJRB ever made. I can't confidently say that right now, because I still have a really strong love for the Rhea, as well as even the Feldspar, because that was the first knife I ever reviewed on this channel. So that, I've got some other sentimental attachment to some other knives from CJRB, but this one is just, and the Milea. How can I not mention the Milea? Best 5th pocket knife ever. But this is still a really good one, and it's right up there with the best CJRB's ever done. And in terms of value, this is also one of the best. Just an excellent size, excellent ergo, excellent blade, excellence across the board for a budget knife or a knife under $100. That is the CJRB Scoria. Next up and last up, runner-up from Knife of the Year, the Artisan Cutlery Sirius has become one of my favorite Ray Laconico designs ever, and I don't know why. I think it's a combination of overall, quality, action, value. You get a lot of value with this. A Ray Laconico design for $70. It doesn't get much better than that. You got pretty decent steel in the AR RPM 9, gonna give you good edge retention, good corrosion resistance. You got the nice little touches of the copper on it. You have another very nice pocket clip with another hidden screw. It's just very well done. It speaks Ray. It shows artisans' true attention to quality, and it shows how smooth they can make a knife, because this knife is very, very smooth on the open and close, snappy on the open, reach around approved, and you go to close it, and it's just butter. Kind of reminds me of the Rhea. The Rhea may be a little different because the blade size and weight always kind of factors into how well a knife closes, you know. But this is just a real good, clean, attractive design that works well for any setting, whether it be a gentleman's carry or a casual carry, or it can be so many things. But more than anything, it's great. And it's one I would recommend to anyone all day, the Artisan Cutlery Sirius. So there we go. There they are. Let's bring them all out here, and we'll leave the blades out this time. And I just noticed it's kind of a, how can we call it? It's kind of just a very black week, I guess. I didn't intentionally do that, but you know what? I'm totally okay with that. Not a lot of color, but a whole lot of quality, a whole lot of sharp, nice, attractive edges. There you go, guys. There's my carry for the week. I like all that black. I really do. I like those nice stone-washed or satin blades. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you're carrying. Hope you guys have a nice, productive week. Go finish up that Christmas shopping. Be safe while you're doing it. Have a great week. And until the next one, I'm out.